First off, a huge thank you to all of my Patreon members. You can join us over at patreon.com/thediamondstitcher or click the link in the video description down below. See you there. Hi guys, it is me, Elisa, or the Diamond Stitcher, as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning, or good afternoon. Whatever time of day it is for you, I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you're new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me, and I hope you would consider subscribing. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. A little bit of a disclaimer. I'm in the middle of a pain crisis and I'm not doing too well, so you may hear that through my voice, but I did want to try and get a roundup for the overseas collection this week. So this will be for the Dreamer Designs new release roundup for the ships from overseas collection. That means that these paintings I talk about will be shipping from their warehouse in China. And good news is they are back on schedule for their releases. They had a shipping delay during Chinese New Year, but that is back up and running as of February 17th. So that is great news. I know I have an order that has since shipped and I can't wait for it to arrive. The paintings that I'm going to talk about in this video will be releasing today, which is February 23rd. Let's take a look and see what Dreamer Designs has for us this time. Here we are back on the Dreamer Designs business page on Facebook, and we are going to scroll back and take a look and see what we have. And I think we started with that beautiful cat. That is correct. That one is from before. This is a painting that I love because my cat looks just like this. I have a ragdoll cat with a dark face and dark ears like this and blue eyes. I absolutely love it. My cat is a girl though. I would love this image if the flowers had some pinks in them. Not that, you know, blue means boy, but I don't know. Just because mine is a little girl, I feel like some pinks and purples in the flowers instead. So actually, before we even talk about it, I'm talking about what I was thinking of doing was getting this one, but changing some of the flower colors. Now that would be an epic project that I don't know if I have the energy to do, but nonetheless, this image is very cute and I actually really love it. Amid a garden of delicate blue pansies, a curious cat gazes up with mesmerizing sapphire eyes. Its fur glowing in the soft light above a vibrant hummingbird hovers gracefully, adding a touch of wonder to this tranquil meeting of nature and feline curiosity. It's titled In Gemma's Garden by Bridget Voth. It will be available in square and round diamonds. That's a benefit of the overseas collection. And smaller size point is typical. So 40 by 60 centimeters, love the size. 58 colors with 5 ABs. Now it's very interesting. You don't see this often. In the round one, they have 4 ABs and 1 crystal drill. Now I don't know if this is a typo or, if it's going to have all ABs or the other one is going to have a crystal. I don't know why they would do that. Usually the specials are the same across the board, whether it's a square or a round. So that is interesting to see. Here is that original artwork there. Absolutely beautiful. There is a rendering. I think they did the rendering. This is the square one, of course, beautifully. I think the cat is rendered beautifully. Her fur or her hair looks really gorgeous. Then we've got all of the beautiful flowers. That hummingbird is gorgeous. I love the colors in the hummingbird, and those purple wings look gorgeous as well. Let's look at the round. Round is not much different. So really, as I always say with Dreamer Designs, you can get whatever drill shape you like, and I think the image will turn out just perfectly. It looks nearly identical between the two images. As far as special diamonds, well, I would wonder if they might put some ABs in her eyes or his eyes. I think that would be really pretty. And then some in the flower petals and hopefully some in the hummingbird. If the round one does in fact have a crystal, not too sure where they would put that. And it is a little bit, I wish it wasn't different. Like, I wish it was the same. I don't see why it has to be different, But yeah, if this is not a typo and you want a crystal drill, then get the round one. I personally prefer just ABs. I actually really prefer fairy dust, but Dreamer Designs doesn't carry those kind of diamonds. So I would choose the square hoping that it was all ABs. But again, that might be a typo because I don't often see that. But yeah, I am definitely considering getting this one. I've always been looking for a painting that will be kind of an immemorial painting for, when that time comes. My cat is now 15 years young. She is very, very healthy, so I think we have a lot of time left, but she is my soul animal. She is just the most beautiful animal that I've ever had the presence of being in. Don't tell my dog that, even though she's sitting beside me listening here, but there's just something about the cat, and I really do think I will get this one because it's probably the best ragdoll cat image that I've seen in diamond paintings in quite a long time that I would like, and at a size point that I would like. So yeah, I would probably get this one in squares as well. I love Dreamer Design's new square grids, and they've upgraded their diamonds, so they are looking fantastic. So yeah, I definitely would be getting this in a square. Next up, we've got this gorgeous Hannah Lynn image. I love seeing an image that we haven't seen in diamond painting form before. Perched atop a whimsical toadstool, a charming shamrock elf gazes out with rainbow-kissed eyes, her emerald dress swirling like enchanted leaves. Surrounded by clovers and rolling green hills, she basks in the glow of twin rainbows, a guardian of luck and magic. It is titled Shamrock Elf by Hannah Lynn and colorist Anna Trent. So that means that this was a kind of black and white image, and then there was a colorist that went in and colored this one, and Hannah Lynn loved it and has produced it as a diamond painting with Dreamer Designs. Square and round, it'll measure 40 by 50 centimeters. I love that size. You know, I honestly wish they would make more diamond paintings in a smaller size like this. I really don't understand why all the USA collection basically has to be 80 by 60. It's way too big in diamond painting world. I much prefer their overseas collection and these sizes for sure. In inches, it would be 15.7 by 19.7 inches. 51 colors with 3 ABs. Here's that original artwork there. She's sitting on a little toadstool. That is very, very cute. There is that rendered square design, looks pretty darn good, and the rendered round design doesn't look much different at all. For me, I would probably go with round just because rounds work up faster for me. Just want to go back and forth. Yeah, I think I would go with rounds. It's basically identical. It's going to work up faster for me. There is areas of color blocking, like in certain areas of green in her dress and that. Some in the background, we've got lots of line blocking. But yeah, I think rounds, it looks fantastic. I love her eyes. I love all of the colors in her eyes. That looks really, really pretty. Skin tone is not too bad this time. I know there's been question of their Hannah Lynn skin tones. Has to do too with the original artwork and how dark her blush always is on these women. But I think they did a better job this week at blending it, especially if we look back from a bit of a distance by kind of looking here. It comes together. It looks just like the original artwork. So in this case, I think it looks pretty good. AB-wise, well, I wonder if we would see some ABs in the rainbow. Doesn't look like it's that shiny, but they could also put the colors in her eyes as well. These red hearts around her collar would look really cool with an AB in it, as some red ABs in the toadstool as well. Maybe some white highlighting that. Light green would look really cool. There's lots of options for using that as well. I really like this image. This would be something that I definitely would consider purchasing. I love the size point. Usually Hannah Lynn's are much bigger. I love the size point. I love that we see background in this. We see other details. It's not just a big face. So yeah, I really do like this one. It's definitely piqued my interest. Next up, we've got this beautiful artwork. I think the rendering on this is fantastic. Just look at that original artwork and look at the two renderings. It looks amazing. I almost would say the renderings look a little bit better. Yeah, I would almost say that, even though it's basically identical. Just the renderings knock it out of the park. This vibrant Welsh corgi bursts with a spectrum of colors, its expressive eyes radiating pure joy and boundless energy. Set against a swirling rainbow backdrop, this artwork captures a playful spirit and lovable charm of this beloved breed. It is titled Glamour Girl Welsh Corgi by Tina Lavoie. Square around diamonds, 40 by 50 centimeters or 15.7 by 19.7 inches, 55 colors with 3 ABs in both drill shapes. So as you can see with the last two images, regardless of square or round, it has the same drills and same specials. So I really do wonder if the cat one is a typo and it's one or the other. It's either 5 ABs or 4 ABs and one crystal drill. It just wasn't copied over properly. But that is just me guessing. Anyway, what did I say again? 3 ABs? Yeah. Here's that original artwork. There are lots of beautiful colors. I actually really like artwork that has all of these bright colors. I think it makes the animals pop. I really like it. I know I've seen some people prefer more realistic, but honestly, if I'm having a piece that's representing perhaps a dog that I own, this one just, I think it's beautiful. I just love all of the bright colors. This is the round one we're looking at. There's the square one. Not much difference at all, so you can get away with both drill shapes. Knowing me, I'd probably get this one in round. I think it would work up a little bit faster. We've got lots of line blocking in this one. I think it's fantastic. ABs, there's a few different colors they could use. I wonder if they would use a yellow, a white, maybe a pink or a purple, maybe a green. There's lots of colors that they could choose for this one, but I think they would be sprinkled in, making this image very sparkly. I really do like this one, and yeah, when you look at it side by side like this, those renderings look fantastic. They look identical. They look close to the original artwork. Very good job in terms of the renderings for these ones. And lastly, for this week, we have another Alyssa Kari. These are beautiful flower pieces. And I love that they're offering them in the overseas collection in a smaller size point because, again, usually they're just too big for me, too overwhelming. So I really like that they are offering a lot of these flower artworks by Alyssa Kari in the overseas collection. It says a breathtaking bouquet of dahlias blooms in a rich array of soft pastels and warm fiery hues, exuding timeless elegance. The delicate brushstrokes and luminous background create a radiant, dreamy atmosphere celebrating the beauty of nature in full bloom. It is titled Dahlia Bliss by Alyssa Kari, in square and round, 40 by 50 centimeters or 15.7 by 19.7 inches, 41 colors with 2 ABs. Here's that original artwork. Beautiful. I love these flowers in real life. I think they are just so beautiful. There is a house in a neighborhood close to me that has their whole front yard in the summertime or springtime, whenever these guys bloom, full of them, and they're like standing 6 feet tall. They're absolutely beautiful. Well, maybe not that tall, but they are standing really tall, and it's just a gorgeous sight to see. Here's that rendered square design, and then we'll look at the rendered round. Again, not much difference between the two. I would get rounds because it would work up faster for me. Lots more kind of confetti in this one. You still do have some line blocking, like 4 placers. I can see a lot throughout this, but yeah, you will have more color changes in smaller areas just because of the nature of diamond painting flowers. But I think it is very pretty. I think the specials will be sprinkled in some of the lighter colors of the flowers. So that is it for the overseas collection this week. So we have this beautiful Alyssa Kari flower piece. Just look at it side by side too. It looks fantastic. We've got the gorgeous corgi, beautiful. We've got a gorgeous Hannah Lynn. This one is just so cute. I love seeing this as a diamond painting. And then we have the beautiful ragdoll cat, which I think I am going to purchase just because it would be a good memorial piece one day. I may make it an epic project of making some pink flowers in there just so they're not all blue, just because mine is a girl. Not that, again, colors matter, but I think it would just change it up a little bit and it would just be a little bit more meaningful to me. I would have to locate some special, or not special diamonds, but I'd have to locate some different color diamonds in regular DMC. Maybe I'll start saving them from kits that I finish from Dreamer Designs, and then I can have them as a backup and I can use them. So that is my idea there. So let me know which paintings caught your eye this week, anything going on your wish list or maybe your buy list. I'm thinking of getting this one and maybe the Hannah Lynn because I do like purchasing at least 2 diamond paintings at a time. The paintings that I spoke about in this video will be releasing today, as I mentioned, February 23rd, which is Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific and 12:30 p.m. Eastern for general release. If you are part of the Platinum and Gold Rewards tier, you do get 30 minutes early access, 9 a.m. Pacific and 12 p.m. Eastern. If you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You can also click the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. I like doing Dreamer Design roundups for their USA collection on Friday mornings and their overseas collection on Sunday mornings. If they have a special release as time allows, I will also be happy to do those as well. Clicking the notifications will notify you every time I do post a video. Don't forget, you can also join me over on Patreon, patreon.com/thediamondstitcher, or there is a link down below. You actually can join for free to start, and then there is a paid membership. I will be reducing the cost in the near future, so keep that in mind. I also have the Facebook group, Licensed Diamond Painting Fans Canada and Friends. If you are not part of that, feel free to come join us. You can search it, or there's also a link in the video description. I always forget to say, if you are new to Dreamer Designs, or if you have not yet used my discount code, you can use it. It's my name, ALYSA15, and that saves you 15% off one order, whether it's your first order or first time using that code. I thank you in advance for choosing to use that, and I hope it can save you some money. With all of that being said, I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!